Good morning, students, and welcome back to the class. So, in the previous class, we were discussing about the linkage and recombination. Okay, this T.H. Morgan, who have conducted the experiment on Drosophila melanogaster, that is fruit fly. Okay, he conducted dihybrid cross experiment between this the Drosophila melanogaster, that is a fruit fly, okay, to study the linkage and recombination, which we have discussed in the previous class. Let us see the experiment today. Let us see about the experiment conducted by the T.H. Morgan. Okay, he conducted an experiment of dihybrid cross between the that is Drosophila melanogaster, that is a fruit fly. So in cross A, he conducted carried out cross A and cross B. Let us discuss one by one. Cross A. In cross A, this wild type of male, that is a wild type this male having a brown body and red eye is crossed with a female having a yellow body and a white eye. Okay, so yellow body and white eye female. Okay, so wild type of this male having this what is that brown body and red eye is crossed with the yellow bodied and white eyed this female. Okay, yellow body and white eyed what is that female. Okay, then this y plus and y plus this that is the dominant character is denoted by the plus here. Okay, and the mutant or recessive character is without plus sign here. Okay, you remember that one. So here this male having of wild type having this brown body and red eye is a dominant and this female having yellow body and white eye is a mutant or recessive one. And in F1 generation, what happened? You see here. In F1 generation, all the females were wild type. All the females were wild type. That means they were having brown body and red eye. Okay. In F1 generation, okay, all the females, you see this 1, 2 and 3, all the females they were having are of wild type. Okay, whereas wild type having brown body and red eye, and male were having both the mutant traits, whereas the males they were having both the mutant traits, that is this yellow body and white eye. Okay, then this was F1 generation. Then this what Morgan did was, then F1 female and males are crossed. Next what happened? F1 this F1 generation male and this male and female they were crossed, and in F2 progeny, okay, and these are the gametes between the this is F1 generation male and female. Then what the Morgan did was, in F1 female and males were crossed. F1 this female and males were crossed, and these are the gametes between this cross, that is F1 female and male. And then F2 generation, this is F2 generation, and in F2 generation, what the Morgan observed is among the progeny 98.7% were parental type. That is they were having gene combination that of the parent, and 1.3% was recombinant. That means recombination. Recombination is nothing but the progeny with non-parental combinations. Okay, recombinant means the progeny which are having non-parental gene combination. Okay, and so this was the result of cross A. That is in F2 progeny what happened? 98.7% were parental type. That is the progeny having parental gene combination 98.7%, and 1.3% was the recombinants. Recombinant means recombination is that is the progeny with non-parental gene combination is known as recombinants or recombination. Okay, and linkage is the tendency of the genes remain together on the same chromosomes for generation to generation. But in recombination what happens? It is a non-parental gene combination, okay, due to crossing over. Fine. So this was the finding or result of this A cross. Next, he did the cross B. Let us see what he did in the cross B. He took a female that is a white-eyed and a miniature winged. Here female was white-eyed and miniature winged, having miniature wing, and eye were white. And with wild male, the males were of wild type, and that means they were having red eye and a normal wing. These wild type, they were having a red eye and a normal wing. Here once again this wild type, they are dominant over the female. They were mutant one here. Okay. And in F1 what happened? This is the F1 generation. Same thing, F1 generation. Here all the females were of wild type. In F1 all the females were wild type. That means having red eye and a normal wing. And males were white miniature. That means males were having a white eyed and a miniature winged. Okay, and then what he did was then Morgan he crossed the male and females of F1. Then after getting F1 generation, the Morgan he crossed male and female of F1. And you see, these are the gametes of cross between F1 male and female. And in F2 generation, you see this is F2 generation, he got 62.8% parental. In F2 generation, he got a 62.8% parental gene combination. Parental means the gene combination with the parental type, and 37.2% recombinant. That means the progeny with non-parental gene combination. Okay, you see, observe the result of this A cross and this B cross. Here parental type is 98.7%. That means more of parental type. Same genes have inherited parents in the same combination. And in case of this here, the cross B, parental type were only 62.8% and recombination 37.2%. Here more recombinant are here. That means the genes separated, non-parental genes. Okay, that means new combinations have taken place here. Here it is very less, and the question arises: how did this happened? Why did this happened? Okay, and the answer for this by this Morgan was this recombination. It depends on the distance between the two genes on the same chromosomes. You see, here there are two genes, capital A, small a, and here there are two genes, capital A and small a. You see, this recombinant, it depends on the distance between two genes. Here capital A and small a, these are the two genes, and the distance between them is less, whereas in another chromosome there is capital A, one gene, and here is another gene, that is small a, and the distance between them is very far more. So the recombination, it depends on the distance between two genes on the chromosome. You see, if there is less distance, as here in this case, that is the distance between capital A and small a genes is less, okay, and if the distance is less, then what happens? There will be more linkage between the two genes. If the distance is less, then the linkage between these two genes is more, and automatically there will be less recombination. You see, I repeat once again, when there is less distance between two genes, that means they are more linked, and when they are more linked, then automatically there will be lesser chances of recombination. Okay, so that is it. On the other way, if the distance between two genes is more, you see here in this case, here is capital A, one gene, and here is small a, another gene, and the distance between them is more. In such situation, what happens? The linkage between these two genes will be less, and when the linkage is less, automatically recombination will be more. So if the distance between two genes is more, then there will be less linkage, and when there is less linkage, and automatically there will be more recombinations. Okay, so that is why here in cross B, there were more recombinant types, that is 37.2%, whereas in cross A, the recombinant were only 1.3%. That means here in cross A, where the recombinant is very less, that is 1.3%, that means the distance between the gene is very less, and they are more linked, and automatically recombination is lesser. Whereas in case of cross B, there is a 37.2% recombination percentage. That means here the distance between the two genes is more, and that is why the linkage between these two genes is less, and automatically the recombination is more. That too to the extent of 37.2%. So that is what is all about the linkage and recombination. So linkage is the tendency of the genes to remain together on the same chromosomes generation after generation. Okay, whereas the recombination is the progeny with non-parental gene combinations, okay, that is due to the crossing over, okay. So this is all about the linkage and recombination, and the experiment conducted by this T.H. Morgan on the linkage and recombination, okay. With this we conclude here and continue tomorrow. Thank you.